Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Murphy and I'm the owner of Wilson Murphy Law. Today we're going to be talking about something that I feel like people think they know what they're talking about, but they kind of don't, and that's what a copyright is versus what a trademark is. So the first question is, what is a copyright? A copyright is something that you've created that's in a fixed medium, and that means that if you've created a song, you've created a play, a dance, that you've recorded it or that you've written it down. And it doesn't even need to be on a piece of paper. I mean, you physically just, whatever, a napkin is fine. You just make sure that it's written or recorded, because if it's not, then that's basically an idea, and ideas are not copyrightable. And also, just because your work is not published does not mean that you can't register for a copyright. So you can register for a copyright if your work has not been published yet. So what does a copyright protect? A copyright will protect your book, your manuscripts for your play, architecture, your computer software, poetry, pictures, songs. All of that can be copyrighted. And the moment you write down that song, or the moment that you write down that play or snap that picture, your creation has been copyrighted. So why should you register for a copyright if you're automatically protected? Well, if someone copies your work, then you can file an infringement lawsuit. If you don't register your copyright, you cannot file an infringement lawsuit. It also, copywriting gives the public notice that it's yours. If you file a lawsuit, you may be eligible for statutory damages and attorney's fees. And if the registration occurs within 5 years of the publication, you are presumed to be the owner of that creation. So how is a copyright different from a trademark? Well, a trademark protects your brand. It is how a consumer identifies what you sell or what your service is. And the trademark is created once you put your goods or services into commerce. Basically, once you start selling your goods or services, you have automatic trademark protection. Even though your trademark may be automatically protected once it's in use or commerce, there are some exceptions, such as if you're infringing on someone else's trademark, then you will not be protected. You would probably be sued, actually. But if your trademark is unique, there are certain type of protections that you will have if you register with the federal government. There are protections if you don't register. There are common law protections. There's state trademark protections, but they do not give you as much protection as the federal government. Some protections that the federal government will give you is a legal presumption that that trademark is yours if you register it. It puts the public on notice that you own this mark. And then on top of that, if you want to go international, this gives you a basis, your US trademark gives you a basis in foreign countries. And also, the biggest thing, if someone uses your trademark, you can sue them and get statutory damages and attorney's fees. Another protection that you have is that you can use your trademark registration to register with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and they will prevent the importation of counterfeit goods or goods that are infringing on your trademark, which is great. And if you go to court, you have the legal presumption. If you registered your trademark and you have to go to court, the federal court is legally going to presume that you own the trademark. So you don't even have to prove that to them. So I hope this video was helpful for you figuring out the difference between a copyright and a trademark, and if you want a copyright or trademark, which is the right one to do for your specific needs. I think that is all I have to say. If you want to learn a little bit more, or if you're like me and you need to see and you're not like an audio person, you can visit my blog. I'll put it in the description box, and I also discuss these topics over there. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for listening. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe down in the box.